I don't. I have actually never seen him.
He tried to go in her house. Like, I was like, where do you...
All right. Okay, so who was supposed to be looking after him?
Me. That's me.
Okay.
He just, it had been like 20 minutes ago.
A 2-year-old child found wandering alone. No name, no address, no words. Nearly 1 hour of searching. 1 citation, 1 referral to Children's Services.
Hi.
I just pulled up to the mailbox, and he was on the opposite side, like in my window, like this. So I got out, and he was like shaking. No, he wasn't in the car. He was
but he was like looking in
looking
your
in the
car.
car.
Okay.
So I was like, oh no, and then he like was crying a little bit. So I got out, and he like gave me a hug and everything. I said, where's your mom? Where do you want to go?
Man, you live down here?
And he pointed.
Do you live down here?
Yeah, that's my house right there.
Okay. Do you recognize this?
I don't. I have actually never seen him.
He tried to go in her house. Like, I was like, where do you live? Where do you stay? And he pointed across the street. So I walked him across, and then he like pointed in, and she was like opening the door crack, just kind of peeking out. And he tried to walk in, but I haven't seen anybody, heard anybody.
Hey, buddy.
He's in diapers.
Hi. Is he totally nonverbal?
He's
so
trying
far?
to say something, but we can't make out what he's saying. So I'm saying at least 2 or 3. I'm right in the blue. Like
You want to hit my foot?
apartments right there.
You want to shake him?
She's here. And I'm right here, 144. And he's pointing over here. And I've never said she's never seen him on her street.
Do you know your name?
Found him in this area.
Do you know your name?
Side of my car. He was like,
No.
she was saying something, but we can't out here a good 20-25 minutes. No one's called for it.
Do you want to grab their info and then can we just sit him in your...
I tried. Because he's so cold, he doesn't want to. Which is kind of understandable. Like,
You good watching it? I'm just going to run through some calls to see if we have anything down here.
You seen him before?
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of kids over here, so he looks familiar.
Okay, alright. Come on, buddy.
Okay. I'm having dispatch run through all 6 of these streets, so just to see if there's ever been a call before. Is this your house, buddy? Is this your house? That one?
Let me get a good... Let me knock on it first, bud. Alright?
Hey man, can I borrow you for a second, if you don't mind? Because you're young. Do you live down here?
No, I live on 7.
You live down here. Do you recognize this one?
No?
No? Okay. Alright, thanks man, I appreciate it. What?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We're trying to figure
We don't
that out.
know. She know who he is? Okay. She's usually good for info.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's that? What did you say?
148, her kid is over here.
Okay, so her...
146.
Wait, so you live right here? Yeah. Okay, so I thought it was one of your kids. Okay.
no, it's not. He tried to come into my house, but I've never seen him before.
Yeah, I did. I thought he was down there. I don't know.
Right, that's why I told him, I'm like, she got a little boy, but that ain't him.
Yeah, that's why I looked at the window.
Oh, you know my son's.
Hey dear, I know you usually know like
yeah, I usually
everything
try to
that's
help
going
you.
on, so I'm like,
Hey, how you
maybe
been?
she knows she's home. Have you seen him? Because you helped us
Yeah, I
last
helped
time we
y'all
were
last time.
down here, so.
No. Yeah, I got a house full since Easter. I've never seen this little kid.
Alright, come on buddy.
That might make sense, actually.
Is it over here somewhere?
Hodge.
Possibly.
Hopefully.
How long was he with you guys?
He was with us probably about...
He keeps pointing to this one.
This way. Well, I think he might be confused
Meaning,
with the...
come on, let's go try down here. Let's just stop here for a second and see if he starts, see if he walks himself. Do you recognize any of this?
Here?
Copy.
Who's what?
Can you show us? Can you show us?
Because we're trying to... He's all alone. We're trying to find it. Can you show us?
Yeah, he's been like walking around pointing at every door, so if you know him, we really appreciate it. Do you recognize him?
I think people want to say that.
Here, 1 second, buddy.
I think he's staying 103.
This is 103.
This is 103.
I mean 105. My bad.
105.
Okay.
Here, buddy, we're gonna go to the next one. Really?
There's supposed to be a car for them.
Harvey. Is this your next door neighbor friend, baby?
This kid.
Oh no.
Do you guys recognize him at all? He's not from this street. You don't know.
What's his name?
He's just we don't know. He won't say anything.
Cause he knocked at the door. I thought that was her son. You know, he always do the same thing.
Okay. All right. Well, we appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's try 113
All
then,
right.
since
Come on, buddy.
that comes
We're
back.
going this way.
You guys find out where he goes?
We're trying.
No.
I think that's his mom's car, but I'm not sure if that's the same kid I be seeing in that car with that ring.
Okay.
This white one?
I think so.
Okay. Okay.
That makes some sense.
137 RV.
Come here, buddy. Do you know this? That would explain why he's looking in the car. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Is this yours? This one?
Start hitting the area of 301 Clinton Avenue.
Do you know who this is?
Taurus with a male wrapped up in
No.
a blanket in the back.
I've not seen him before.
Okay.
White female left the vehicle.
All right.
Okay.
On foot,
Well,
carrying a tablet.
Do you know?
She's like
I
in
know a lot of
shadows.
people down here have kids. Do you know anyone that this might come to mind as to who he might belong to?
Honestly,
Because I know I don't see a lot of cars here today too. It's like a lot of people.
there's not been a lot of cars here. Most of the people with cars kind of move for real. But there is, yeah, the girl that I know with kids, her car isn't here though, so I'm not.
238, you're all I have left. If you
Okay.
could head that way, please.
All right, thank you.
I'm sorry.
no, you're
Yep.
totally fine. Come on, buddy.
And we have two options. It's not super cold, so we don't have to take him back right away. But let's snap a picture of him. Let's send that to
Hey, buddy.
Mike Walker, and then he can give that to Lee.
Okay.
Just call Mike. Be like, I'm going to send you a picture. See if we can get that up on Facebook. I'll walk this because it's not like
Okay.
raining or
Can
anything.
you take him back to a cruiser, or?
Yeah, take him back to the cruiser. Call Mike. Let him know what we have. I'm gonna go walk around just to see if anyone else is walking, looking for their kid.
Hey, buddy. You come with me, man.
Let me grab a picture of him just so I
Okay.
can show other people.
I can send
And
you
then-
mine.
So yeah, just send it to Mike.
Okay.
Just start getting the process rolling
get
for
the crash number?
getting that on social media. Put him in a car, and then
8982,
and then I'll go talk to
I
people.
just sent you a picture.
Do you know who this boy is by chance, man? Sam?
Oh no.
Because there's not a lot of cars.
Have you ever
here,
seen
and
him before?
No one has ever.
If I've seen him, he's probably been in the front or somewhere. But
So we have a
no.
non-verbal
Okay.
child.
Okay.
Probably between the ages of 3 and 4.
So he was down there looking in a lady's car,
like
but we don't know if.
With
They gotta.
Yeah,
Did
we
you
don't
ask
know
him
if he
knows
was.
his way home.
He can't speak.
Aww.
So we're just kind of going around, but he keeps going up to like every door, like he's supposed
Yeah,
to
like
be
he's
here. But
supposed to be.
everybody's saying they don't recognize him. So. Yeah.
Mike wants us to bring him back there.
Back to the station.
Back to the station. And
Okay.
then leave a unit canvassing. So I can canvass. You want to take back? Or I can take back, but he's going to start uploading to social media.
Yeah, I can take the kiddo back
Okay.
if you want to do that. You have all your notes and stuff.
Yeah, I got everything.
Right?
I got
Okay.
their information
Yeah.
too.
Come on, buddy. Let's go back. All right, come on, buddy.
Are you mom?
Yes.
Where do you stay? What's your son's name?
Yash.
Here, come over here, man. Is there anyone else at the house? Or is it just you?
It's their dad's there right now.
Okay, so who was supposed to be looking after him?
Me. That's me.
Okay.
It had been like 20 minutes ago. I usually leave my screen doors locked because he opens my door and go out. This is the second time he's done it. And I called him. He was at the park. This was day before yesterday.
Okay.
He just started doing this. I don't play that. My kids don't come outside at all, play with other kids. They're always in the house. That's probably why, because he's always in the house and needs to get out.
21644.
What's your name?
Devasia, DEVASHIA. ROW.
This is your last name?
Yes.
Okay. ROW.
SER. I got 4 kids too. It's not just him.
All right, man. So what we're gonna do? We have him at our station. All right. So I'm just gonna take you back, and then we'll talk about everything there. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So you want to hop in the back of mine? And we'll get you going.
Can I let my baby's father know first?
Yeah, I'll drive you. I can drive you over there, and yeah, we'll get it handled there. All right?
Okay.
If you want to get on the passenger side, we'll get on the passenger side.
He's already going down on the sucker. Stay back in here. You already talked to Sergeant Walker about some of the resources that are available.
Yes.
So this card has the QR code, and you can follow. There's numerous different resources that you can go. So I just want to talk to you about what happened. This isn't interrogation or anything. I just want to have a friendly conversation, kind of about what happened, what may have led up to this. This isn't going to be used against you or anything like that.
Okay.
Do you have any other children in the home?
Yes. I have 3 other kids. I have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 9-month-old.
Okay. Same father?
Yes.
Okay.
Same father.
For all 4?
Yes.
Okay. Is he in the home with you? Okay.
He's there sometimes. I usually don't have any problems. Like, he did it day before yesterday. That was the first time it ever happened to me. But I'm starting to think that, like, they're in the house so much, and he wants to probably get out. And you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. My sergeant mentioned he was doing stuff with his ears when you were talking to him, and you said that your other son does that.
Yeah, my other son does do that.
Which other one is doing
the oldest.
The oldest?
Yeah, but I think it's more of a, it's like when they get in trouble. It's not like I yell all the time, because I don't yell all the time, but when they know they're about to get in trouble, it's like they get like a certain type of way. But it's not an all the time thing. It's sometimes. He don't do it all the time. I would say my oldest do it more than him.
Okay. Did Sergeant Walker talk to you about autism and all of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Because obviously he's 2, so he should be
3. He'll be 3 on the 14th.
So he's almost 3, and he's not really talking.
I don't know if it's just because they're in the house all the time and they don't be around much, and they just, you know what I'm saying? If they were around kids, they would know a little bit more. Or
so we have him, who's obviously not talking.
Like he talks.
Okay.
He really talks.
Is it just around other people?
It's probably around other people. Like, he talks more than any of my other kids ever did at his age.
Okay.
Like, he says full sentences.
Okay. So all that card that we had for you, like I said, you go on there, it's going to pull up a whole list of resources that you can point in the direction for kids that might have. It's first off, the list on there for the resources goes everything from people who are homeless to everything that we deal with. But you will find a subsection that deals with kids who go through this kind of stuff.
Okay.
Another something that you might want to look into is our department offers a program called Project Lifesaver should he go missing again. If he is diagnosed autistic or any other special need, they do offer a program where they put a GPS tracker on him, because if he is demonstrating the ability this young to be able to escape a house, you turn your back 1 second and then you know what I'm saying? If something happened, because this was an hour it took us to find him, or to find you where he was out. Yeah, and that's
see, that's what I'm saying. Time just be flying, and I just don't. You know what I'm saying? When you got 3 other kids and you got so much going on, you gotta do this, do that. I'm helping my son with his homework. He's homeschooled. There's so much going on. So
is everybody in the house homeschooled, or do?
No, he's just homeschooled, and the other one's not schooled. Yeah, he'll be in school next year. But
who's homeschooled?
My oldest.
The 6 he's the only one that's 6-year-old?
Yes.
Or that's homeschooled?
Yes, that's schooled, period.
And nobody else helps you with managing all of the kids, and is the father in the picture or not?
He's in it.
Okay.
Like, he's there.
Does he help with the schooling and all of that, and watching the kids?
Yep.
Okay, about how many days a week would you say?
3 days.
3 days a week? Is that like a full day or like a part of a day? Or
part of the day.
How many hours would you say?
Probably like 5 hours, 6 hours.
5 to 6 hours. Okay.
I guess he's working. So.
Okay. Is he paying child support, or do you guys just like kind of co-parent?
Yeah, co-parent.
Okay. So, did you talk to my partner about what happened today? Or?
No, I didn't.
Okay. If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it.
I do.
Okay. So basically, if you just want to tell me what happened, if I have any questions, we can go from there.
Okay, so I don't know. How long was he? You said he was going for like an hour.
He was gone about an hour.
So like, was he like? So he had to be. So somebody must have got him right when he went outside, because that's the only way.
So the way it was brought to our attention is someone called because he was looking in the window of cars across the street, like he was looking for something. So he kept pointing back towards the east and kept saying go that way, but we ended up on Hodge, and then like he was kind of by like where the mailboxes were, and then we'd walk towards Hodge, and then we'd come back down, and eventually it got to the point where we're like, we don't know. And your neighbor said that it like they didn't recognize him. The one lady on the end who was really helpful with us all the time, she didn't recognize him. And I figured if so your kids are pretty much like kind of introverted. Okay.
I know. I don't want to seem like a bad, like a but I don't want my children seeing the wrong stuff. You know what I'm saying? These people be cussing and smoking. And, I don't want my kids introduced to that type of stuff. So I try to keep them away, but I still feel like I should, I do, like in the summertime, take them to parks and stuff like that. But as far as them just going outside and playing with the kids, like, I don't trust it in that type of way.
He is smart. He is smart. I will say that.
Yeah.
So if I had to phrase this in a politically correct term for my report, you don't want your kids going outside to keep them away from the social life of Wilkes. Is how
just
you would
Wilkes.
say it. Okay.
Yeah, just Wilkes.
I'm trying to I read between the lines of what you're saying, but I'm trying to phrase it in a way. I just want to make sure you're in agreement with that.
Yes.
So that would make sense why they don't see. Just like what was going on when obviously we did try knocking on. I think we tried knocking on your door.
My door?
I'm not 100% sure because I did come back. Obviously, they did find you eventually. Did they find you by knocking on the door?
No, I went out. I was on the phone with the police. I was just walking, and I seen people. They were like, "Are you looking for a little boy?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm running.
So you noticed he was gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm new to this stuff. This stuff don't happen to me.
There is a marker. I got separated. That's pretty much all I have. Let me go talk to my boss, and then we'll see if we can get you out of here and give you a ride back home. Asia, understand, you are going to be cited today for endangering children. Now, before you freak out about it, you have your day in court. You can explain what happened, that you were busy, preoccupied with your other kids. I am going to listen before you get upset. I am going to put everything in there about how he could possibly be on the spectrum and that we don't know which would work in your benefit.
Like, this is like so not fair. Like, it's not fair because I'm not. It's like,
hey, sweetie, and like you told me to, you went out trying to find him. You tried to call him.
I was on the phone with him.
Just understand from our side, it was an hour. We were starting to put his picture online. We had a lot of steps moving to try and find you because we couldn't. Okay, this is not the end of the world. At the end of the day, we are here to assist you. This is a simple go to court, make your case. They're going to read our report. Okay. So you know, we do have to contact CPS anytime a child goes missing. We reunite them with the family. That's why I was asking you the questions about home life. I don't see any issues as of right now with what you told me, but they're probably going to come out and just want to talk to you and say, hey, what's going on? All the same questions I asked, but probably a little bit more detailed, okay? Getting discharged, it is like not the end of the world. You have court on Wednesday. It's going to be at 10 a.m.
I don't even have a car. I have a car, but it's not even working right now.
Okay.
I have 4 kids. I really don't even have any help.
So what I'll
like,
do
with transportation.
So what I'll do, and like I said,
right now.
That's why you're not going to jail. I'm giving you this. What I will do is I will write down. Do you want me to write down the phone number to the court, and you can call them and say, I have to show up Wednesday, but I don't have a ride. This is what I got charged with. How can we work together? Okay? And they do that, okay? They might not know what you're talking about immediately because the court won't have our copy of this until tomorrow morning. So maybe wait until tomorrow morning to call, okay? So like I said, they won't have a copy of this until it goes over tomorrow and it gets reviewed. But as of right now, your court date is on Wednesday the 3rd at 10 a.m. at the court. The address is listed right here. It's the one right across the street from Burns, okay? If you don't think you can make it, call tomorrow morning, call them. They always work with people, okay? Officer Hackney is gonna take you home, okay? He's gonna take the kiddo home. You guys can go together. Do you have any questions for me on what you can expect going forward? I know a lot of parents think because something happens and we have to do our job, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. But they think this is the end of the world. They think someone's gonna come take their kids. Like I said, I talked to you about his home life. He's going, or the other kids are going to school. You're doing your job. You're feeding them. They have beds. That's all going in there. So I don't see an issue coming of this, but they do have to follow up just because we've had an incident. So do you have any questions for me of what you can expect going forward?
No, I've been through this before when my oldest was a couple months old. So,
okay.
I mean, I know how it goes.
Okay. And again, that's not saying you're a bad person. I honestly think in this situation, I mean, with him being able to show that he can push a chair, like, and I will put that, I'll be like, we were talking about home life and he pushed a chair up to the door, and like I said, I mean, it's on my camera that he has that capability to do that. And if you're saying by, you know, he's 2 and he's dressing himself every day, that shows a high degree of intelligence, okay? So, but Officer Hackney, if you wouldn't mind giving her a ride back home, make sure she takes this with her, and if she's got any questions, just answer.
Awesome.
Those for me, okay?
Behind this case are 3 legal questions the footage alone cannot answer. A charge with felony potential, a flawed interview, and a mandatory duty. This is not simply a story about a negligent parent. This is a story about where Ohio law draws the criminal line. Ohio Revised Code Section 2000, 919, 22 subsection A, endangering children. No parent or custodian shall create a substantial risk to the health or safety of a child by violating a duty of care. First offense, a first-degree misdemeanor, up to 180 days in jail. But this is not a first offense, and that changes everything. Under Ohio law, a prior child-related conviction triggers automatic elevation to a 5th-degree felony. 2022 record. Elyria Police Department. Charge: leaving a child unattended in a vehicle. At the time of this incident, the mother was on probation. Post-grand jury, this elopement occurred 48 hours after a first identical incident. No new door locks, no safety measures, no intervention in between. Under Ohio courts, that 48-hour window is legally significant. At the station, the sergeant told the mother, "This is not an interrogation. This will not be used against you." Miranda v. Arizona 1000. 966 requires rights advisement before custodial interrogation. The key word is custodial. Oregon v. Mathiason 1000. 977. A voluntary station visit is not automatically custodial, even if the person suspects they are a target of the investigation. But the mother arrived at the station in a police vehicle. She was never told she was free to leave. Under California v. Heller 1000. 983. These facts approach the custody threshold. Information obtained in that conversation later appeared in the official report and supported the citation. This creates a transparencies concern under procedural fairness doctrine. Ohio Revised Code Section 2000, 151.421. Law enforcement officers are mandatory reporters of child neglect. Contacting children's services was not discretionary. It was a statutory obligation. The department also offered Project Lifesaver, a GPS tracking program for children with autism or other conditions creating a wandering risk. This is proactive legal policy applied at the right moment. Legal Lesson 1. A documented elopement risk elevates the standard of care. Once the first incident is known, temporary inattention can meet the threshold for recklessness under Ohio Revised Code. Legal Lesson 2. Any conversation conducted at a police station can enter the official record, regardless of how it was introduced. The right to remain silent exists even without a Miranda warning. But the court must still answer a harder question. A mother alone, managing 4 children under 6, with minimal support. At what point does difficult circumstance become criminal negligence? If this child is later diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, does that alter the parent's legal duty of care? Does it change what law enforcement was required to do? Ohio law has a specific answer, but it may not be the one you expect. What would you decide?